Adrenalized American pop rock band hailing from Lexington, Kentucky is kicking off their national tour at the Borough on April 9th.
The perfect place to start things off.
Yeah.
Joining us from Rags and Riches is Tanner and Peyton Whitt. Good morning to you, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Got a big tour coming up, it sounds like, and a lot of excitement. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's 46 days. It's going to be all over the country pretty much. We're going over into Montana and Colorado, New Mexico, and then coming back through, and so we're a little bit of everywhere, but yeah, we're looking forward to it big time.
Yeah, and y'all are brothers, so how has it been? Like, how did it start? How did Rags and Riches start and come together?
Yeah, so we've played music together like our whole life. We've played in church and different things like that, but then he asked me to create the band with him, and at first I was like, no.
You didn't want to work with your siblings?
Yeah, I was like, well, I knew we wanted to do something together. We've always done that, but like, I just, didn't know if that was the right fit entirely, and then we started writing, and it was like, yeah, this is 100%.
Great synergy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've listened to some of your music, and I love it. Like, have you all always been in that pop rock space, or is that something your sound is kind of like it's not one category or the other. So how did you all get that sound?
It was really just inspiration from bands like 21 Pilots, Imagine Dragons, and I actually started producing when I was 10, and so I started with making rap beats for people in high school, and then went and made EDM music, and so it just slowly formed into the band, and so I kind of brought that inspiration into that and formed it into pop rock.
At 10, really?
Yeah.
So at 10, you just knew at that point in your life that you wanted to seek something in music?
Yeah, we, I mean, like he said, we were in church and stuff, we were playing music, and then I got the program. I used FL Studio when I was 10 and just started producing with a friend, and then from there just kind of went on.
So where does the name Rags and Riches come from? A lot of people know Rags to Riches, but what's the inspiration behind the name?
Yeah, so we had heard that phrase so many times in our life, the Rags to Riches, and we had all these songs we had written because we spent 2 years before we even launched, working on the songs and everything like that, and then we had no band name. We were trying to figure it out. And so one day I rattle off, I'm like, Rags and Riches, and he was like, what does that even mean? And I was like, no matter if you come from extreme poverty or extreme wealth, we're still one people and equal. So that's how the name came about.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep. I enjoy that as well.
Thank
you all got a video that's already getting some good buzz out there, right?
Yes, we do. It's called Pressure. We had actually Will Levis and some of the UK athletics a part of it, and football and basketball. Dominique Hawkins was actually a part of the video as well. So it was a lot of fun to film, and it's getting a lot of traction, and people seem to like it. So
now, real quick, how can people get tickets to your premiere kicking off nationwide tour?
Yeah, they can go to our website, www.ragsandrichesmusic.com, and then also for the Borough show specifically, you can go to theboroughky.com.
All right, thank you very much.
Well,
we've got a treat right here.
Yes.
You can check out their most recently released music video featuring well-known and current alumni University of Kentucky athletes, which they told us about.
Yeah, here is Rags and Riches' newest single, Pressure.
Out of my league, I'm anxious, hesitating. Do I have what it takes? Will I own this or lose it? I've never wasted a minute, always tried to go get it. I've built up my strength, prepared for the sting. Lightning through my veins, and the crowd chant my name. Adrenaline is pumping, igniting the flame. I'm rolling with the punches, finding my way. I got this weight on my back, so I'm setting the pace. When all is said and done, I'll be crowned a legend. The bell's about to ring, and I'm feeling the pressure, pressure. I'm feeling the pressure, pressure. All eyes are on me ambitious, the epitome of greatness, a ruthless king. I'm rolling with the punches, finding my way. I got this weight on my back, so I'm setting the pace. When all is said and done, I'll be crowned a legend. The bell's about to ring and I'm feeling love. Pressure, pressure. I'm feeling love. Pressure, pressure. Determined to fight, I got this weight on my back. Determined to fight, I got this weight on my. I'm rolling with the punches, finding my way. I got this weight on my back.